Get ready for relationship talk and much more with RadioOnFire.com, home of The Voice of Reason. Now, here is your host, Nina B.
Again, I was not here last week because I was in Vegas, and it was very interesting while I was there. I was almost recruited by a pimp, and that was not only interesting but a little scary.
How was he dressed?
He was dusty.
So he wasn't a conventional pimp?
No, he wasn't a conventional pimp. He didn't have a suit on and no gaiters or nothing like that.
He was a broke pimp.
He had a t-shirt and some jeans and some ran over sneakers. But he asked me when the last time I went there, Neiman Marcus and all this stuff.
So he was a junkie pimp, not a broke pimp, but a junkie.
I don't know, but he told me that I would be a white man's dream if they put me in a business suit and all this other stuff because I had all this body going on, and it was a little bizarre. I wasn't, but I gave him an opportunity to try to sell me on his pitch. I told him, if you can convince me on why I should fucking give you my money, I will think about it. And
so
he
what
just,
did he say?
His best thing was that he wasn't trying to sleep with me. He just wanted to mind fuck me, and he felt like we can make a lot of money together. I said, we can't do anything because if I'm fucking, I'm keeping my money. So, Again, I needed you to convince me why I should screw and give you my money. And he just didn't sell me on anything. And he told me I had a good game and things like that. I told him he didn't have enough, but, it was
so
what he got.
Was a mind fucking.
Yeah, that's all.
And money to be made.
Right. That's all. You need to give me a whole lot more than that.
Nothing outlandish, like he want to take you on a jet or...
well, he told me his girls, when they had, they traveled a lot. He said his girls traveled a lot, but they also working while they're traveling.
So why didn't you ask the obvious question? Why do you look like a bum? Why didn't you ask? I
didn't want him to keep talking to me. I gave him the opportunity to sell me, on his little spiel, and that was the end of what I needed to hear. Mm-hmm. A pimp tried to get me. That was enough. I didn't care about why he looked the way he looked. I wanted him away from me.
But you let him talk, so you might as well got the juicy.
Because I wanted to know what he was going to say. Like, I wanted to know how they get the girls.
But the best question would have been like, why do you look like that if you were, if you're a pimp and you
That's
got these
true.
chicks?
That's true. Well, at the end of the day, I really didn't care why he looked the way he looked because I didn't want him to get me.
Pimp's presentation is first. Before anything, presentation is first.
Are you a pimp?
No, not at all.
How do you know so much about pimping?
Because I looked at a lot of pimp documentaries.
That's it?
Yeah,
you sure?
That is all.
You don't have no holes on the stroll?
None.
You sure?
None.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Shame the devil.
I'm telling the truth.
You sure?
Yep. And I go to church now. When the last time you been to church?
Which church?
When the last time you been to church?
Oh, I haven't gone in a while. And I
don't know the name of it, but
you don't know the name? You don't know the name?
It's on Scotts Level at Old Court. It's right on the corner.
And wait a minute. You gonna try to come for me and you don't even know the name? At least I can be honest.
I'm not going for the name. I'm going for the word. I'm going for the word. And if you need some words, I can give you some.
I don't want you giving me anything.
All right.
Diamond, how's your week been?
Wonderful.
Just wonderful?
I'm always good. My week is always
good. You always good?
Always good.
This one right now, like, I'm over him. He really cutting up.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Well, I mean, you've been coming for me since you've been in here, though.
Come on. No, I haven't. I welcomed you back. First of all, Diamond saw me welcome you back. You like, what are you doing? What is this? Why are you acting like this? I came the other day. That's how you was acting. Yeah, that's
because I'm surprised by you being so nice. And then you just flipped the script on me and started shooting shit.
I did not.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by you trying to be so nice.
You called me a whore to your friend. You introduced me as a whore to your friend.
I did not.
You did.
Did I? Yes. Oh.
she said yes.
She did say yes. Okay, well, I apologize, Eddie. You are not a whore today.
Thank you.
You're not a whore today. Did I hurt your feelings?
No, you didn't.
Okay, well then what difference does it make? God damn it.
Because you did, and I was being real nice to you, and I was just, I was being chivalrous, and I was being a gentleman. And I was welcoming you back, because this is your sanctuary. I wanted you to feel welcome, like the queen was away. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yeah, Diamond not even buying this shit. But all right.
Turning it on.
Yes, he is. That's what I'm saying. Like he trying it.
You know what that is?
What is it?
Pimp shit.
Exactly.
Come on.
Exactly. He's trying to mind fuck me. He's trying to mind fuck me right now, and I'm sure he'll tell me what it is he wants afterwards. But it's okay. It's okay. You finish?
I'm done.
You done?
I'm done.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay. Well, how has your week been? Because I have not seen you in 2 weeks. How have you been, sir?
It's been great. A lot of opportunities been coming up as far as work. And also I've been under the weather, and like I don't know if it's a cold or a bug going around. But
you got germs?
No, it's not.
Oh,
I'm good.
hell.
I'm good. Yeah, I went and got some antibiotics or whatever, so I'm good now.
Some what?
Right.
Antibiotics.
Huh?
Antibiotics.
Yeah, it's your dad.
What, I said it wrong?
Yeah, wrong as shit.
Antibiotics.
Okay, there it is.
Antibiotics. That's all right. That's what I had. I got antibiotics. And I still didn't miss a day of work, and I still was hustling and doing my thing and grinding. You know what I'm saying? And I just noticed like all the.
Can we get some Lysol?
All right, don't start it. Don't start.
Listen, because I came back from Vegas with a cold. I was very sick. I saw Diamond like almost a week ago, and I just barely had a voice. So
Wow.
I'm really not trying to get sick again.
All right, well, stay over there. Stay over there.
So you're contagious.
No, I'm not. I told you I had my antibiotics. I'm antibiotics. so I'm feeling pretty good. Excuse me, but I've been on my grind. That ain't slow me down. A lot of people when they get sick and stuff or something happen, they lay down, and I stayed on my grind. I kept every appointment I had. In different cities, and I just been grinding.
I know they was happy, weren't they?
The meetings were met.
That's all.
The meetings were met.
I hear that.
The meetings were met.
All over the globe, huh?
The meetings were met.
Anyway.
How about that?
So, aside from us catching up, we have a guest today. You want to introduce who he is?
Yeah, we got a real special guest. This guy, he's a personal trainer. His name is Pete Johnson. He's spectacular on the what is it? The pull-up bar. He got all these nice tricks and stuff. And he just man, he inspiration, man. When you see him like working out, you like wow, like. He like a superhero.
Oh wow!
Like he do all this push-up shit. Like bam, 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 bam. You like damn? Like that's what I want to be. But yeah. So he give a lot of tips and stuff, and he a real down to earth and cool dude. Like you can ask him anything, and he not like, man, get out my face. Or
good, because I will. I'll ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, well, here he is, Mr. Pete Johnson.
Well, we'll bring him on in a minute.
Okay.
Just wanted to let the people know that. He was here.
Yep.
I don't know what to say. Like he really just makes me lose my train of thought sometimes. Anyway, I have been thinking about some things since I have been off because, of course, there's always something with me and dating or whatever. Question for you guys. I always go to you too about things, especially with me in my dating hells.
More Groupons.
No dates. No dates. Actually, not been on any dates since the last time I saw you two. So I'm okay with that. Like after the past few, I'm okay with that. But I know I have some do's and don'ts of dating. Like I won't go out on a date if I'm horny anymore.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't want to make bad decisions. So I kind of want to know if you all have any do's and don'ts of dating, so I can pick the guy's brain, so I know what the
from a male's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
You want to answer that first time?
Which one? Well, he's over there dating on his phone right now.
Dating right now.
So
No, actually,
I know texting while dating is a no-no.
Let me say this in case she's listening to the show. I am posting on Instagram that y'all are on air right now.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do I need to put this on the camera too? Okay.
I don't know. I guess dating don'ts
for you,
for me, would be to not bring up your baggage to somebody that you're trying to make a connection with. Like that's the worst thing you can do. Bring up baggage, bring up like negative things or whatever, or get too personal, because it's the learning, the learning process first, and just take it slow.
Right.
Just take it slow.
So is it wrong for me to not want to date someone who has a child under like 3?
No, it's not wrong.
Why are you laughing?
Well, that's my rule. So It's not 3. It's usually 5 for me.
Yeah.
So before the child turns 5 in 1 month, the probability of the baby mother and the baby father getting back together is high.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's very high. So, if you're dating somebody and their kid is like 2,
the baby daddy's still in the picture.
Baby daddy's still hitting. I'm sorry.
He's still in the picture.
Of course,
why do you think that?
People going to say, no, I'm not fucking my baby father.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Hope
absolutely
their voice is better than that one. But you know what I'm saying. They're gonna, whatever I'm saying, they're going to try to zoom in.
So it's
and
not
try to
wrong
say.
for me to decline someone. See, I've been talking to a guy.
You should talk to him.
Well, I was talking to him, and the connection was pretty cool.
Serious.
But and then when it, because we were not being too personal too soon, like he still doesn't even really know what I do, So and I tried not to say
you got
that.
a big wall up, dang.
Yeah.
Well, that's because a lot of guys will get sidetracked and want to get to know the bartender before they get to know the woman.
She did say that.
I said that before, so I've been very cautious about letting people know, what I do if they're not already on my social media and depending on how I meet them. But when he said to me he has a baby that's not even 1, I was like, oh shit, I don't know what I just can't. Because that's too young.
But I think it's different for y'all.
How so?
Because 9 times out of 10, the baby's with the woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so
that don't mean
the
he's still not getting
like
it?
his responsibility. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just different. See, for us, it's a different mindset than for a woman. So we can't look at it exactly the same. So you got to kind of look at women and say what y'all do, and then
so the woman has to be screwing the baby daddy, but the baby daddy don't have to be screwing.
No, but that's not what I'm saying.
He's saying that the woman is connected to the baby father, and it's not even screwing. It's like a mind thing. That's what he's saying. Like,
and it's attached to his wallet. You know what I'm saying? So she can just pull it. It doesn't work the other way. You
oh
know what
my
I mean?
God, are you serious?
It only works one way with the mind to the wallet thing. Yeah.
The mind.
So you can't be like, yo, I'm going to call my baby mother up. She going to give me some money. It just don't work like that. You know what I mean? It just don't work like that.
But I would want to date that guy anyway.
It works the other way. What I'm saying is that we are the ATM and y'all are the receiver of the ATM. Yep. So if you're dating the ATM or the other person, it's different philosophies.
Yep. Oh my word.
See, with women, here's what y'all do. I'll tell a story. So I met this girl at a club that I was DJing at. I know I start a lot of stories off like that, but
well, you have a lot of them.
A lot of stories, a lot of clubs.
A lot of stories behind the clubs.
There you go. Okay. So met this girl there. She was cool, and it just so happened that I was recently single. Now, she said she was single. Technically, she was not single. They were broke up, but they were still living in the same house, and she was in the process of moving out. Mm-hmm. So do you take the number, or do you keep it moving.com? What do you do?
When she say in the process, like was she
we
moving
met
out that
club,
weekend?
So we couldn't really get deep
right.
into it. She said she was single. I was single. We exchanged numbers.
I would have taken the number.
Right. So we started having the phone conversations. And the phone conversation, what you just kind of feel like you're being rushed a little bit. It was just kind of weird. The feeling was weird for like the first 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, it got better. The conversations was longer. They didn't seem strained. It didn't seem like she was talking low like that. So after the first 2 weeks, they were still living in the house together. After 2 weeks, she got her own place.
But if they were not together though, see, I guess for me, when I was going through a divorce and me and my ex were living under the same roof, I talked to whoever I wanted to talk to. And he spoke to whoever he wanted to speak to. I didn't come home some nights. He didn't come home some nights because different. We weren't together.
He probably wasn't the type of dude that'll go upside your head. Though. She probably knew. Hello. Yeah. No, let me call you right back. Let me call you right back, all right? Kind of like that. Oh, just text me. Just you ain't got to call me. Just text me.
Right. It was kind of like that.
That's a
But
mess.
after the 2 weeks, then she said, well, the reason why was because this.
She was still there.
Right. Okay. So now I had a choice. I could say I could cut it here or keep moving. So we kept moving forward. Now their child was 2.5. Mm-hmm. Okay. So that was a red flag, but I kept going forward with it. So you fast forward, we dating, things is kind of going cool. I met a child, and at the time, I had a child unbeknownst to me,
Oh my
you have to
goodness.
read my book.
Oh my
so
God.
But so at the time I thought I had a child. So the kids connected, like everything was cool. Now you fast forward a year, right? Fast forward a year. Her and the baby father back together. They're
Wow.
married now.
Wow.
And so
Okay,
my
so
point
long
is
story
that,
short,
yeah.
I'm not dating anybody with children
Right.
under 5. I'm going by your number.
You can't do it. You can't do it. It's got to be 5 in
No.
1 month.
Yeah, you
now, if
just-
their child is 6, it's okay.
It's all clear.
It's all clear. Because when you first have a baby, the main thing that will probably happen is you'll look at the child, even if y'all had beef, and you'll say, you know what? We brought this child together. We should try to make this work.
Yep.
I said it, and his mother is from hell. And I still said, you know what? Even after all the broken glass, after all the police officers, after all the restraining orders, after all the new wardrobes I had to buy, after all the fish she killed, all the records she broke, maybe we can
Still work it out.
It'll come out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
So I should just go ahead and do artificial insemination or adopt and just cut out the middleman. Because, like, I don't want that kind of drama. Because guys are crazy, too.
Nah,
Like, don't discount the guys.
Go to church.
Just go to church.
Yeah, just go to church. It's a lot of eligible.
You
black
go to
people.
church. What you
I
went
do
to
go-
church on Easter, and so now you got this newfound religion or something?
No, I
Yes.
No.
Did you go to church
Did you go to
before?
church on Easter?
Yeah, no. I did.
That was his first Sunday
No,
back to
I got-
church,
I got-
and now he about to be shoving the word down my throat.
I got dressed. I got dressed to go.
I know. I saw you look nice.
Thank you. Yeah, but I got dressed, but I didn't make it. Time.
Wow.
But I did get up to hear the word, and I really wanted to hear the word.
It happens.
Yeah, it wasn't because I didn't want to go, but I
You tried.
Yeah, I tried.
You got to eat for effort.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
Okay.